third week of March 2026, I lost $390 or almost 23,000 pesos. I'm gonna show you my trades. This is my first trade. Basically, this is in a downtrend. After it downtrend, I entered in this part because this is a key level for me. If you are seeing those lines or itong mga linyang to, this is a key level. I entered along because I thought na nag-reverse na siya. As you can see, meron siya mga previous bullish candlesticks, bullish engulfing. I was able to enter long, and unfortunately, this is a loss. I got stopped out in this area, so this is a loss. Second trade is this one. This is in a 5-minute time frame, by the way. I entered along here because this is the same as the previous trades that I have. Downtrend siya. After niya mag-downtrend, so basically, binrake niya yung trend line. Makikita natin dito, ayan, downtrend siya. So after niya may break yung trend line, nag-enter na ako ng long in this part. And as you can see as well, dito sa area na to is minarkahan ko. And I'm not sure why, but it looks like it is rejecting this part. So kaya kinlose ko na agad yung trade ko dito, which is maling-mali na ginagawa ko. Paulit-ulit na lang. I am not sticking to my TP and SL area. That's why I keep on losing. So basically, this is my fault na kinlose ko agad yung trade ko dito simply because I was just seeing a rejection. So sa mga trades ko, next few trades ko dito is makikita nyo na talagang ang dami ko talagang maling ginawa, guys. Another trade is this one. As you can see, this is in a downtrend. Kabaliktaran siya nung previous trades ko. I was not trading this as a reversal, but instead, I was trading this as a trend following. So, fina-follow ko yung trend. As you can see, nagkakaroon yung price ng bagong lower high. So, nagkaroon siya ng lower high. Nag-grow ako ng trend line dito sa part na to. And then, nag-enter ako ng short dito sa part na to. Unfortunately, as you can see, guys, hindi man lang siya pumunta dito sa aking TP area. Instead, nag-consolidate yung price dito sa area na to. And as you can see as well, naglagay din ako ng another trend line here. As you can see, because currently the price doesn't know where it is going. Basically, I think, nag-enter pala ako dito in a Asian session open. So basically, hindi pa niya alam kung saan siya pupunta, kung didiretso ba siya pababa or babalik siya pataas. Ang nangyari dito, guys, is as you can see, hindi siya nagpunta pababa, hindi siya nagtuloy pababa, instead pumunta siya sa taas. And as you can see as well, I did cut off my loss dito pa lang. Hindi ko na siya umabot dito sa trend line na to, sa downtrend trend line na to. So, kinat ko na siya. Another trade is this one. This is another loss for me. As you can see, my risk reward here is 1:2. So, medyo malaki yung TPSL area ko dito. Again, I'm kind of a little bit greedy in this part. So, I thought na magtutuloy siya pataas. But, unfortunately, hindi siya nagtuloy pataas. Instead, bumaba pa rin siya. And I got stopped out here. Again, you can see these lines here. This is a key level for me. That's another reason why kung bakit ako nag-enter ng long in this part. So, right after niyang tinagos itong key level na to, nag-enter na ako dito sa area na to. So, after ko mag-enter ng long, as you can see, ni-reject yung price dito sa part na to. Nag-consolidate siya, and then dumiretso siya pababa. And I got stopped out here. Another trade is this one. As you can see, meron na naman siyang pulang bilog, which means that I did close out my freaking trade in this part. Although 1:1 lang siya, hindi ko na take yung buong take profit area dito. So, naglagay din ako ng note, stick to your TP SL area. I got stopped out here. Actually, kinlose ko dito. Kasi nakikita ko na bumabalik siya dito sa aking entry area simply because I don't want to get any losses in this trade. Ayoko ring mapunta siya sa dito sa mas tapped out ako, kaya kinlose ko na siya. The main reason kung bakit ko kinlose dito is simply because of fear. I'm fearful na bumalik siya dito, which is bumalik na nga sa aking entry area because tinouch niya na yung entry area ko first time dito sa part na to. As you can see, dito sa part na to, tinouch niya na yung entry area ko. And then dito sa part na to, tinouch niya ulit. Kaya kinlose ko na yung aking trade. Because of fear na yun nga, baka matalo pa ako. Also, another reason why kung bakit ko siya kinlose is because tinake ko tong trade na to mga madaling araw na. Mag-close na yung US session. As you can see, this is around 3:30 a.m. And then, nag-open yung Asian session dito sa part na to. Ito sa part na to. So, although hindi niya inabot yung aking SL area, this is still a risk. For me, again, I don't want to lose. I was fearful. That's why I closed it out bago ko matulog nung trade na to. I just simply don't want to have any open position. So, kaya ako siya kinlose. Which is, again, mali ko na naman ginawa because I was not sticking to my TP and SL area, which is very wrong. As you can see, kung hindi ko kinlose yung aking trade na to, guys, kung i-extend natin siya dito, matatake profit pa sana yung aking trade, diba? Again, this is simply because I close it out because I was fearful. I don't want to get any losses. So, this is wrong on my part. I was not sticking to my TP and SL area. Another trade is this one. So this is another loss, as you can see. Again, I entered bago pa siya mapunta dito sa key level area ko. I entered along. Unfortunately, I got stopped out. But I think that masyadong malaki yung TP SL area ko dito. This is 1:2. I am too greedy on this part because again, I wanted to make back what I lost. Kaya ginawa kong 1:2 yung aking risk-reward ratio. Unfortunately, I got stopped out. Hindi ko na siya pinaabot dito sa aking SL area. Dito pa lang kinlose ko na siya. But if you can see this, if we will make this 1:1, actually, nakapag-take profit pa sana ako, diba guys? Again, I was so greedy in this trade. I made it 1:2, so kaya hindi ako na TP dito, so I got stopped out, unfortunately. Fear and greed is the one it keeps fucking me up, guys. So that's one thing that I need to focus on, fear and greed. I know a lot of traders are having issues with that, so let's just focus on our fear and greed and also sticking to our TP and SL area. Another trade is this one. I was so freaking frustrated about this trade. Super frustrated, guys, because I entered along in this part. And I knew na nagre-reverse na siya because this is a main key level for me, this part. So as you can see, the price touch in this area. And as you can see as well, there are a lot of rejections. And I drew a trend line as well. And as you can see, it rejected on this part. Unfortunately, kinlose ko yung trade dito, guys, sa key level na nilagay ko or sa key level ko. Kinlose ko siya dito. And as you can see, talagang tinouch niya lang. Hindi niya inabot yung aking SL area. Pumunta na siya dito sa aking bias. So, while I was watching this trade, guys, while I closed this, and then watching the price go into my direction, I was freaking out, guys. It feels like I really wanted to quit trading seriously. Like it was so frustrating. I don't know, guys, how do you handle frustration, when you're trading? So let me know in the comment section. But by the way, this is one of the reasons why hindi ako nag-i-stick sa aking TP and SL area is again because of fear and greed again. So this is my fault. Instead of win, this is a loss. Another trade is this one. This is the last trade. I entered along, and I know that I shouldn't be doing this because there is really no clear indication of me going into long in this trade. Maybe I was just forcing myself to trade para mabawi ko yung losses ko. I think that's one of the possibility kung bakit ko ginawa to. There's no clear direction here, guys. You can see na nagko-consolidate yung area. It doesn't know where to go. So bakit ako nag-enter ng long dito? This is my fault as well. I was forcing myself to trade, which should not be the case because I was just forcing myself to trade para makabawi, which is maling-mali, guys. Huwag niyong gagawin. I was already doing a revenge trading. So huwag niyong gagawin yun, guys. So this is the update of what's happening with my account. Third week of March, I took 12 trades. 3 wins lang ako, guys. 9 losses. I lost $391 for this week. Almost 23,000 pesos, guys. So, natitira na lang sa aking PNL is 4,700 pesos. February was good kasi all of them are wins. And then, itong March naman is yung mga wins ko in previous weeks, kinain ng aking losses. The only lesson that I have for this week is that stick to your TP and SL area. Kapag hindi ka nag-stick sa yung TP and SL area, wala talaga mangyayari. And yun yung paulit-ulit na hindi ko sinusunod. When you enter a trade, you already know kung magkano yung matatalo sa iyo at magkano yung may papanalo mo. So, when you enter a trade, you should leave it like that. And next week, yun yung gagawin ko. So, yun lang muna for today, guys. Thank you.